And here we are back with more Blood on the Tracks. This time we're talking about Volume 8. And oh, what a volume. It almost feels like a climax to the series, but we're only a bit over. Oh, no, actually a bit under halfway through. Next, it's an odd number. It's like 17 volumes, the series, I believe. And so next volume will be the middle of next volume with the halfway point. So yeah. Oh man, I'm really excited to see where the series goes. But let's talk about what happens here. All right. So if you remember the end of last volume, the kind of Seichi and Seiko confront Seichi's aunt, which would be Seiko's sister-in-law, I believe. Uh, and yeah, Seichi had a crash out, and he said some harsh words, and then they kind of walked off. Here Seiko tells him that um, I thought about telling her that she pushed him, even though it's not true. Uh, which, in light of the rest of the volume, Megan kind of makes me wonder. uh, but then, you know, she's talking about how she's glad that he did that. He stood up for her, and stuff. He told her told him what it's for, and now these tears from her, and they're. I guess this is I was going to say motherly embrace or whatever, but it doesn't. It feels different. It kind of feels different. Like this, I was definitely getting different vibes. Here, I think some odd stuff is going on. Say the least. Uh, and I really don't care about him at all. Uh, yeah, I would have the same reaction. Just like laugh. This is so creepy, man. Ooh, this thing, dumb. But yeah, you can definitely tell. Obviously, Seiko, she's getting going off the deep end. Their house is a mess. Unlike before, like at the start of the series, their house was fine, But now they have toilet paper on the table. She only, I would say she only cares about Seiichi, but is that true? Because I don't know. We'll get to it later because of what's just there are some things she says. Makes me wonder. But yeah, he runs off. I don't know if he'll be back. He wasn't. He didn't appear in the rest of the volume, but I do wonder if we've seen the last of him. But yeah, and he has another dream, some amorphous stuff. I don't know what it represents. He wakes up, or she wakes. It's just, oh man, it's weird. It's odd. Usually the dichotomy is pork bun or was it red bean bun? But now it's like you can have anything. It's like anything. And he offers like, okay, I'll do the pork bun, but how about fried egg? Uh, very touchy, very touchy. It's very touchy. Um, yeah, it looks like it's even more of a wreck now. I don't think this is the second day. I think after he left, I think there's been a few more days, at least. Um, just stay like this forever. So is this the garbage that they've thrown out? It's a bit hard to tell. because it's so abstract. But I do take this just as like another sign of how messy they are, or whatever you can say. Yeah, back in school with the smuggest smile on his damn face. And they sense this too, and then I start roughing him up a bit, getting his hair wet. And then he just what the hell was it? He starts to see everyone as the dead cat. I got a color page here. Color pages, color pages. Always good to see. Um, and everything starts to blur together. Uh, they start kind of baiting a physical interaction, and then they FAFO. Yeah, that's what they call it. The kids these days they call it FAFO. Uh, and he kind of beats him up. You're all you're all dead. So why the fuck? Oh my god, this is so great. Like you definitely see the influence that Seiko has on him through this. It's like we can't. It's not like she's said that she's told Seichi everyone's dead. Fuck everyone else. But it's kind of like the end stage of that she's played for him, sort of, because she's been alienating like everyone else, man. Um, so to him, it's like she's the only one you can rely on, or she's like grooming him to be to so that she's the only one that he can rely on. So it's kind of like to everyone else, they're dead to him. And she kind of set the example with Shigeru, and the dead cat. Like, oh, it's poetry. Poetry. Oshimi is so based. Every frame a painting, every frame masterful work of art. Oh, well, just the fact, they try to explain to him like, hey, you did this. What the hell, man? It's like, did I hit him? You think I hit him? You really think I did that? Really? What? What? Wait. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. Sorry, I forgot the why. Why did I hit him? Do you think? It's like why? What are you talking about? You did it. Uh, Ogre and his mom and their mom, they're on the way. Okay, so they called him here. Um, it's like, what the hell are you doing? Um, it looks like he's doing a bit better, I guess, managing. Yeah, but he has his eye patch now, so it's like a cool anime character. Whoa! Now you're all the magic in their eye is sealed, so it doesn't danger others. Yeah. Interesting here. The Osabe's name is said the same, basically the same thing. Look at this. Look at this. You see it? Yeah, you see it. It's the eye. The eye. Oshimi loves eyes. The eye. But of course, Mama's boy can't. Sir, I can't speak without my lawyer here. My mom. Uh, yeah, yeah, and then mom shows up. What? Very, very performative, I think. Um, I'm trying to say how sorry they are. I definitely think a lot of express is expressed through these kind of looks between them. Uh, And he basically is, he gives an accurate account, uh, like how he feels about everything. They're all dead. Everything is dead. So I figure it doesn't matter. It's an illusion anyway. All garbage. Uh, and but this confused her. But then she just like, it's all Fukushi's fault actually. It's like what? Like it's like she's barely done anything for how long has it been since that event, where the Fukushi, it's been like a weeks or so, I think. I can't remember. Yeah, she just fabricates like a thing. Like every day at school, they'd be wandering around together. That only happened a few times, I think. Unless it's like a lot of times there's like small time skips that don't really get acknowledged, or maybe subtle acknowledgement. But I don't think those lasted that long. But yeah, you know, and basically she gives the same explanation to them that she talked to Seiichi about, like how Fukushi was corrupting him, basically. But he's doing better than he was, but he's still not back to his old self. He's still kind of a brainwashed zombie or whatever. So it's like, isn't that right, Seiichi? It's like, yes, mother, yes, mom. Can I have a pork bun? uh, and I guess that sort of resolves things with this, but he's like, hey, Fushi, maybe put her in a different class or something. Seiichi, my poor Seiichi, you got to do something about that slut. uh, we'll talk with family and whatever, Um, and you can hear like slight mumbling, not quite far away, or not quite close enough for him to hear, but you can just tell that they're bad mouthing him. Oh man. Uh, they talk together about um, what he meant by like it was all an illusion, all garbage, you know. But it's just oh, I agree, understand how you feel. And they go on a walk. Oh man, what a great uh 2-page spread here. Uh, I think I don't know. Maybe it's like I'm running into things, but maybe you'd say how it's trying to express how isolated they're becoming now from everyone else. Like this is an isolating volume for them because now like their dad's out of the page. I guess I don't know if it's just going to end like that. Maybe they're going to have like official divorce papers be signed or whatever. But I mean, it looks like he's out of the picture. Um, and I don't think things are going well with Auntie and stuff. So it's like, what's going to go on with them? Uh, but yeah. Let's see. Makes you want to peek, doesn't it? Every one of those lights out there is a family. All of them living their lives. I'd rather be on this side forever. So it's like she doesn't like society. She's like a joker. Like what's her issue? What does she not like? Oh man. Flashback to the childhood. It's like, I remember, mom. I remember those times when we took walks up here. This has such a it's a does such a good job of conveying like nostalgia. Love it. You feel sad. Oh, no, I feel sad. Oh my god, what's going on? Not the road with the dead Kevin. It's near here when he talks. But now she doesn't remember. What's going on? What's going on? Is her body double? Does she have hell of memory now? Like, what the hell? What's going on in there? And then a week later, I guess everything's normal. I guess it's still a mess around this house. Um, does she? I don't think she has a job, right? So how are they going to get by? Um, I do wonder that. I don't know how much of a robust social safety net Japan has, so I couldn't say how they get by, but maybe she has a job. I mean, doesn't I don't think a job has ever been mentioned, but maybe. Well, who knows? Who knows what she does? What do you do in your free time, Seiko? What do you do? It's definitely we're in the middle of winter here. You can tell that they're talking about the river freezing over, or it's frozen. And talk about Christmas coming up, which is all good. Christmas, and yeah, definitely being bullied. He's being bullied now for being close to his mother. Because earlier he kind of stepped out when they talked about how his mother was being. They talked about his mother, so yeah. There's now being bullied. There's an interesting scene here with Fukushi. Um, was this a guy with who he punched? I think so. I thought he doesn't have a bandage anymore. Maybe enough time has passed, or it's the different. No, it was definitely the same eye. Um. Yeah. So he says here, "I can't believe what he did to you about Osabe, what did or Steichi." Same. Yeah. It's like, okay, now they're uh, I guess stating or whatever. It looks like she wasn't quite as into it. Maybe she deserve. I don't know. I definitely wonder what she thinks of Ogawa now, or yeah, Osabe. It's like, hmm. I definitely want to know what he meant by "I can't believe what he did to you." Has there been rumors about what um Fukushi has been doing? Like I know, has the rumors that Seiko has read about her, or it's not rumors. She hasn't been like talking to school children about how Seiko or Fukushi is a slut or anything, but I do wonder if the thing she said has spread around school or otherwise, whatever. I do wonder what else he could have meant by this, or maybe she got in trouble with the school officials over what she said to the teachers, or I don't know. Anyways, her dad's still abusing her. That's sad. And yeah, sexual frustration. If you didn't get the point. Oh, another great one. Another great one. You, of course, the trend here of heightened emotional states being rougher art continues here. Oh, Auntie is back. Oh my god. Don't be shy. There's no war in Mustang Shay. Come back. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Don't write in the papers I'm mad. I'm not mad. Come in. I'm not mad. It's not snow. Christmas time. Small talk. A detour. It's gonna take. I want to ask you something. Like Sugar, he told me what happened. You know, this is what Seiko said, right? Sugar was messing around on the mountain, got in the cliff, lost his balance. take her in to save him, but she was too late. That's the narrative. The narrative we got. You see, Shigeru says he's messing around the cliff. He lost his balance. Seiko yelled stop, ran over, grabbed him. Then he says he smiled and pushed him. Oh my god. So I'm at stocks in these earlier, like early on, when this like first volumes or so, I was entertaining the idea that maybe she didn't actually push him, because it's Oshimi. Who knows what mindfuck you'll get, but I think that's been disproven now. I think she did push him. I think that's what I think. I don't know how, if it still happens that it is not the case. I'm interested to know how you know uh, Oshimi handles that. But yeah, let's move forward on the notion that this actually happened. You know, she wants to know, hey, what did you see? I'm sure she kind of trusts Shigeru, but he was there, so might as well get a second opinion. Don't want to accuse the adult when it's just a kid. But you know maybe you have two kids. Maybe you can do something about that. And tell your auntie what happened. It's like, mommy isn't lying. No, definitely taking the mommy's boy trope and turning up to 11 here. It's like fucking face. We're already, we're at like regular level of detail for a Yoshimi manga, which isn't quite as detailed as a lot of manga, but obviously, it's still great style. I still love it. But I think, wasn't he working on two different manga at this point? Lunar Tracks and Kyrie Alice. I'm pretty sure they were coming at the same time around, but this one was a weekly, and is this magazine weekly, or I think so. Wait, no, let me Google it for my anime list. Right, I got it right here. It was covered over the course from 2017 to 2023. Just like 30, like 6 years for 153. Yeah, that's bi-weekly. Okay. Bi-weekly, and Kyrie Alice was monthly, I believe. So a bi-weekly manga and a monthly manga. Which it is doable, but like it's still a lot. So definitely don't hats off to Oshimi for putting the work. Even a bi-weekly manga like this, yeah, I'd still say he's a busy guy, even though it's not as much as like a Shonen Jump thing, but still, nothing but respect for Oshimi, until the allegations hit or whatever. Anyways, that was a big tangent. A big tangent. Let's go back, because I just want to to see how, like, between these pages, and the level of it gets like fuzzier and stuff until here it's even fuzzier and more intense. So a little detour. Seer says, Seiko smile. Tell your auntie. Whoa. The reason I was always she talks about how she was so overprotective. He was worried about it. Like, she put on her shoes, open your snacks, putting straws in your juice box. Also, when you were little, you got hurt, say. When you were about 3, did your mommy do something to you? What the fuck? What happened with the cat? What happened? I don't get it. Is this like a code for like trauma or something? Like what trauma would she do to him? What the cat do? But he goes crazy here, tries to crash the car or whatever. And he murders uh yeah. Yeah, he runs away back to mommy, he has to come inside and have the Christmas tree, but still a mess. Looks like maybe they should try to clean up a bit, but yeah. Um, yeah. So what happened? A guy, her son, he was tricked by the dirty aunt, grilled me about. Uh, she's still spreading these weird rumors about how you're murderer. She smiled and was like, and there's no Warren Bossing saying, ha 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 ha. So that's how it is. Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Everything at all? Is that all? So I got hurt when I was 3. Is that true? Sweating profusely, as if not quite saying, I was like, well, I wonder if everyone knows by now. Do they think we're all evil? Of the police? They're gonna take me away. Will I finally be able to leave this nightmare that I'm in, the mental torture? When do you think they'll come? Can't wait to be sent to prison, yay! So what the hell is wrong with you? What do you think? Maybe you live with daddy's family without me? Like, no, mom. You can't live without you. I won't let them take you, mom. Oh, you've groomed me. You've groomed me, and well enough. I'll fight for you. I'll never forgive you. What then? It's like, then what will you do for me? Because yeah, I've you know, uh, he, this that's a good question because like she's done everything for him. What can he do for her? Um, Good question. Say your mommy couldn't do anything all this time, but been right here, just taking care of you and Ichiro. I could never stand it. That makes me wonder how much she actually loves him. Because if she couldn't stand taking care of him, her own son, that kind of contradicts what she said earlier about, or everything she said a lot throughout the series about how loving uh, Seichi. Like, what's going on? I do think there's definitely I think there's an angle to view the series through how what it might say about motherhood. Um, how like motherhood in Japan specifically, maybe how it's a thankless job being a stay-at-home mom, unpaid labor and stuff. Um, and how it's like, why don't why doesn't every mom become psycho like this, like that? If have to take care of a family like that, and it's like it is a tough job, and maybe you, and even in Japan, especially in Japan, low birth rates for a reason. Um, I don't have a concrete way of like selling that anymore, but I do think that's something that maybe we can like come back to that point in retrospect after I finish the series. So yeah, you can't stand it. She just wants to disappear. You disappear. I'll disappear with you. I wonder how much are they gonna like double suicide? I don't know. It probably won't happen. If it's gonna happen, it'll happen in the last volume. Yeah. Somehow they go back. He goes back to school, and it's like the roughest art style they can do. It's like really can't hear anyone. You just think about them taking mom away. Uh, just like daddy, after all, useless. Oh my god. You can barely stand, it looks like. Oh man. I had to do something. Protect mom. Oh, and then that they are back over. Oh, why did I say that he doesn't come back? Hell of memory. Hell of memory. Oh my god. Mad. Like says she go upstairs. Oh no, get out, get out. I hate you. I hate you, Mom. I just you're you're don't make fun of my mom. Seiichi, don't. Doesn't matter anymore. Oh my god. Icho, tell the truth. Did you push Shigeru off the cliff? Did you? Like, hey, that's crazy. It's like I don't want to believe it, but why else would I be here? And Seiko says, yeah, that's right. I pushed him. It's melting away. Oh my god, that's so peak. That's so peak. Oh, I pushed. So, like I said earlier, that the earlier part of the volume that I forgot when I read this, is that she said let's go back to that. I thought about telling her that I pushed Shige, even though it's not true. So does she, is this confession at the end of the volume a real confession, or is it just like, I'll just say it so I can go away to like jail or something, because it's like she wants to go to jail now. So it's like, like, and she did it, but does she think she did it? You're hard to read. The hardest anime, one of the hardest anime characters to read. Like, oh my god. Like, what do you want, woman? I also think the cover is interesting. It's a younger Seiko. We don't get much flashback in the way of flashbacks this volume, so I am interested in Seiko backstory. I'm sure we'll get it at some point. And this end volume extra stuff is her in her childhood, but none of these photos does she look particularly happy. I guess she had a rough childhood. Shocker! What a speechless lolly. Oh, you get that reference if you were in the know. Those who know, we get it. Okay. Anyways, uh, they abuse her. They, or eyes, they abuse her. I want to know Seiko backstory. Oh man, this is such a good page. Shimi with the eyes, as always. Anyways, I think that'll be. I mean, I don't want to. Maybe I should start doing more predictions for next volume in these videos. Instead of just saying, I'm excited to see where this is going, but maybe I should spitball. Okay. She's probably at least going to go to jail at some point. Maybe there's like a time skip. Um, let's see. I don't. Maybe they'll run away together. I think. I don't know what's the over under of them shagging before the end of the series. I'm not sure. Maybe like 2-1 that they will do it at some point. I mean, come on. Maybe even higher than that. Come on. Okay, I think that's enough. That's enough. So this but I'm tired of editing the music. Um, and I don't like editing. No editing for you. No, this was the only series that had it because it was the first. I just wanted to like do something, But it was the same 3 tracks over and same 3 fucking free use Kevin MacLeod or whatever soundtracks. Listen to it by yourself if you want music. Okay, stop by it. I love you. If you liked and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Have a good one.